Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am on the moon here. I just finished repairing the ship, and now I'm going to unload the nuclear reactor and go back to Earth. So I was reading the update. I'm actually really happy that they're mentioning about the save files for players, that you have to start a new game after they do the updates. So that way it gives it a chance to, I guess there's some AI spawning underground or something. So this save file is no longer good with those fixes, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about the AI. So the other thing as well, you'll see I put some of these red glow, whatever they are on the bottom. I'm going to need some more of those. So what I'm going to do when we go back to Earth here is I'll edit this a little bit more. I'm going to put some more lights around the front for just for like fixing, you know, so I can see the bottom and stuff. We need some more lights on the ship. Like the red hue that you're seeing now, that's all from the glow sticks that are on the ground. That's not from any of the lights that are that I've put in here. Yeah, and that might need to be changed also. Okay, so what are we looking at here? They said they changed the rope physics in space, which I'm really excited about, but I don't know if it's going to be in this version. I hope it is. Okay, so what do I need to do for this one? I think I just need to disconnect it and then release craft. The brakes are still off. All right. I can't remember. Was I able to push it? I don't think I was able to push it on. No. So. Oh, did I not connect this? I still haven't connected that winch back up. I am going to do that as soon as I get back to Earth. Oh yeah, look at that. The ropes are a lot smoother in space. Awesome. Awesome. That makes me happy. Alright, it's still too long. Try 8 meters. What's that, 24 feet? Oh, come on. Yeah, I realized I was going through this ship, and there's a submachine gun in the up front. I guess just in case I run into some aliens on the moon. That's funny. Oh wow, look at that. It pulls you. Look at what the rope does. Ah! Alright, let's see if I can not do that. No? Alright. Can we go in? Oh no, that's only for this one, so I haven't connected that winch either. That. Oh boy. Might be able to push it off from here. Oh, it's 40. It's 40 now. Alright, let's see. If I'm going to run and do like a super jump here. Alright, that wasn't quite what I was expecting. Ah! Right, so a couple of things that still need to be done on this. But I have a list now, and I will fix those before I come back with the other module. Yeah, there we go. You can do it. Super strength, super strength. You know, with all the room on this, I'm actually surprised that I didn't put the sliders on it like I did all the rest of the vehicles. when I bring the next one, the replacement for this one, it's going to have less water in it. It's going to have all that good stuff on it, so. That'll be the... Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, so I'll connect that. And then what I should do is... Oh, connect it there. There we go. Well, that was unexpected. I thought it was 40 meters long. Yeah, see, when it's in my hand, it's 40 meters. But when I connect it to the winch, it's not. All right, that's all right. So, 4 meters maybe. Let's see if I can pull this away. I need to just pull it off the shuttle a little bit here. See if I can. Just pull it off the shuttle. Can we do that? Can we do that? No. Maybe on this side here. No, can't do that. 16 maybe. 16. Yes, there we go. See, we're kind of clipping in there. I don't want that for when I take off. I want to be just a little further away. Yeah, these ropes are handling a lot better in space. This is really nice. Shouldn't pull too hard. The brakes aren't on. The brakes aren't on it. So let's do that. Push it this way a little bit. Can, and it wants to roll, so I need to get out to this side here. Where's our brakes? Put the brakes on. Perfect. Now, let's get the legs up, and let's do that. We'll set that to 500. Excellent. So, while we wait for the core to warm up, I'll be testing this. Hopefully it's fixed. It's funny that it's off center, right? I am gonna work on the next one. It is wide enough. I did take it and I added it to the truck and I connected all 3 pieces together to make sure that they're in alignment this time. So that does help. It does help with the overall speed as well. Good. Now let's see. Do I need to charge? The shuttle before we go? It's actually charging on its own. Let's see. We'll let it speed up here and then yeah, I just don't like that. It's right close to the shuttle. Burn it when I take off. There we go. It's heating up now. And in case you're wondering, you can radiate yourself on the moon. I did do that already. I did radiate myself on the moon. All right, so it's heating up now. What's going on with this thing here? Perfect. It's heating up now. Should stop at around 700, I think, after it hits 500, because it's heating up so fast. But I had to do this for the moon. If you set it too low, anyways, we all know that, right? It's so cold on the moon. Let it go here. All right, we're at 500 now. It should be within threshold true. Oh, you see how fast it's accelerating? So then you add the 200. Like if we were on Earth, it wouldn't stop like that. The only reason it's stopping is because it's so cold on the moon that as soon as it engages, it cools down the core, right? So there's two different setups. And that's why I was kind of going over like there's all these different setups that you know. There we go. Now we're cooling off now. Okay, perfect. Testing and then they're doing this, right? But how do you test it? The only way to do it really is to bring it to the moon. And like I say, you want to bring it to the moon so that way it survives. Because you want it to survive. No, I mean, what I mean by that is things can happen to the vehicle during transit. The unknown things. It could just suddenly become damaged, and you won't know until you arrive on the moon. So, all right, let's plug that in. Is it not? Oh, maybe it's not. What's going on? Circuit breaker true. There we go. See how fast it's charging the shuttle? Like this thing is insane. It's insane. This reactor. It only has a single medium generator on it. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I know what it is. I've got particles turned on, and that's the air escaping. Yes. Now it makes sense. I was like, what is all this strange stuff going on? I never had particles like this before. Okay, so we'll turn those lights off, and it'll charge up even faster. Then we will close that, and I wonder... do that. I guess the cable doesn't want to stretch. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I set the length of the cable to 40, but they shrink. So we'll have to see. I know the cables are different than the hoses. I don't want to give too much. I don't want to give too much to the developers. They got a lot on their hands. And for a small complaint by a small YouTuber like me. Okay, so we're full. Oh no, you can't actually choose the length of the cable. I see. Okay, it's just a fixed length, whatever it stretches, and it's springy. That's cool. Right on, I appreciate that. That's cool. Okay, so that'll do it. We're all ready to go. Now I'm basically ready to head back to Earth, and we'll see what happens. So I'll get in my seat, and then I'll save it. Now the thing I was talking about with the this coming on, the alt hold, it came on again this time, but it seemed to reset itself when it smashed. And then when I repaired it, it was reset to its default mode. So that might have been what was happening. Yeah. Anyways, the moon is totally different. I'm going to have to figure out how to do moving parts on the moon. That's totally different. How to tie them down and all that sort of stuff, right? Like the magnets and stuff. So, yeah, anyways, let's get out of here. I'll save this. Moon of that. And then let it save here. We will take off. There we go. Bye-bye. Now that kills the fuel when you do full on like that. That kills the fuel. All right, we are out of here. We are heading back to Earth. Bye-bye, moon. Get this done here. We got a lot of launches to do here. I've got about 13 launches to do. So at 2 hours apiece, it's about 26 to 28 hours just to set up on the moon. But it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. I think this is going to be so cool when it's all set up. It's going to be the coolest thing ever. I mean, I'm already impressed. Looks like that's how the camera wants to sit. Perfect. Bye-bye, moon. What are we looking at here? Okay. This, pretty much first person all the way back to Earth. It really is that easy. And we have plenty of fuel. So yeah, short little travel. We'll see what happens when we hit the atmosphere. This time around. Maybe we'll have better luck instead of spinning in a circle for 30 minutes. I did get a downvote on that video. Somebody didn't like it. So what I'll do next time is I'll try and make it more dramatic. I'll try and add some more dramatic music or something. Just try and make it a little more exciting. It's like, come on, you don't want to watch me spin for 30 minutes? Come on, come on. And I'm looking at this, and you know, I think this side here might be 1 pixel lower. No, I don't think so. I need to fill in that pixel there. So I'm going to work on that a little bit too. Before I do my next launch, I've got a little bit of work to do. Tonight's going to be a late night there. Let's see, tomorrow, there might not be a bunch of content tomorrow. Thursdays, kids have a half day of school, so I try not to, I usually go to the park or something. I try not to put out too much content on Thursdays. It's tough, right? 'Cause they're awake during the day, they want to play games and whatever, you know. All right. But when they're in school, yeah. If they're in school, and dad's not working, yeah, you betcha. Putting up videos. All right, so I'm actually surprised. We seem to use a little more oxygen on that one than we normally use. So I think it was about 2 to 1, but I see they're slightly less than 2 to 1 now. Perfect. I guess we're not on the moon anymore. We are in space. Yeah, and then I need to put some more lights in here. I need to fix the lighting situation in this ship. It's definitely needs to be fixed. Around the front here, because the bottom is completely black, right? So if there's any damage on it, it doesn't show until you put a light on it. Traveling. Yeah, that's probably right there. Oh, I did change my spacesuit. That's a good thing I saved it before I took off. I might not make it. I might not make it on this trip. I might suddenly start to so I was thinking about when I was landing there on the moon, and it seemed like I was losing pressure, like I was taking damage for no reason and stuff. I think just the forces. There's so many, the forces and how they're being applied and stuff. I think it's just, the game is kind of like, yeah, you know what, you need to take it easy there. So that's what we'll do, we'll take it easy. I might have to put on non-player damage just for this one here. Just for this one here. So I don't have to do this all over again. Ah, that's so beautiful. Earth. What a crazy place Earth is. Alright, we don't want to overshoot Earth. We don't want to overshoot. No, no. That would be bad. We do not want to overshoot the planet. That is a strict no-no. The moon, yeah, okay. But we do not want to overshoot the planet. That is a strict no-no. Got lots of fuel. Nice. I really like the coming back from the moon. It's so cool. Would be nice. I mean, I don't know what they could do. Like, I know they have the atmosphere effect and all that kind of stuff, but it would be cool if they kind of put like, you know, if they painted this a little bit, and just so we could see ocean and whatever. Now, I've never been to the moon, so I don't know exactly, you know, how the Earth looks, but there are those pictures of the Earth from the moon, and you can't see the Earth. So, you know, that would be nice, right? That would be nice. Just saying, just saying. All right. A nice cruise. A nice cruise you could fall asleep to. Alrighty. Yeah, I see they added the refueling missions. That's cool. Though I question, I'll have to try one and see how they are. Maybe that's what I'll do in the next video. We'll try one of the new missions and see how they are. I'll race the other YouTubers. So you can get all the first mission video of the new updated mission. Because I'm wondering, so if you buy the fuel and then you go there and you fill them up, do you get reimbursed for the fuel that you buy? Or do you just get paid a mission reward and that's it? You know. And then you have to ask yourself, okay, so if you only get paid the mission reward and you don't get paid for the fuel, is it worth drilling oil? Drilling for oil and refining it and storing fuel just for the purpose of you know, refueling other ships at sea? Maybe. It is fun, I'm sure. I'm curious. I'm sure one of the other YouTubers might have a video out already on it. I'll see what I can do here. Right on. So we are heading back to the planet. We have still quite a ways to go, and my oxygen is running low. Yeah, so in the first compartment, when you walk into the hangar, in the first compartment, there's a submachine gun in there with a clip of ammo. So I do want to test how ballistics work in space. I do. Yeah, I should probably save this as well. Space. All right. Just in case, you never know. Something might happen. You never know. I could overshoot the planet. want to do that. Straight crash into it. Oh yeah, we're pretty much on our. Not really. I'll have to mark those because coming back from the moon it seems to be totally different. Like I've done this enough now. I just don't even. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So lovely. I don't know what time it is either in the game. I'm going to get rid of that and I'm going to put a clock there so we know what the Earth time is. And then I'll see if I'll add the linear speed, our linear speed dial on here, our velocity dial, which I haven't done yet. Ooh, what was that? What does that sound? That didn't sound good. Could have been the music. Am I gaining oxygen? No. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, we're still definitely 2-to-1 on the burn there. 2-to-1 on the burn. Maybe that was the music. The swiping sound. Cool. Now we got to start doing this. Start traveling this direction. Yes. Oh yeah, 283. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to run out of oxygen here. Definitely going to run out of oxygen, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to turn on player damage. I'm going to cheat. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Now, I won't be able to do that in Classic Career when I do my Classic Career Space. If I forget to put on a spacesuit, I'll have to do the journey all over again from where I left off, so I'm trying to avoid that. Good, well, player damage is off. Let's do something risky. No, we don't want to do something risky. Yes, very interesting as we come in to the planet and we see where we are on the map. We are there. But that flips, doesn't it? It flips. Nice. I won't turn on infinite electricity for this one because I know we have the fuel in the end to make it back. But what I need to do is start going this way because you see our trajectory. We are well above the surface. We are well above the surface. 3,000. Okay, I am going to activate the secondary gas. I keep a little bit in there just in case I need some on the approach, because you can use the rockets in the atmosphere and they actually work quite well. But it seems like every time I use them, there's a catastrophe. Oh man. Oh yes, this is a good approach angle. This is a good approach angle, whatever that is. All right, seems like we're going into the planet now. We're not going to overshoot the planet. That's a positive. Yeah, so I need to add some more lights to the underside of this because it's black and I can't see it on the moon. Some repair lights, and then inside I'll reconnect the all the lights that I disconnected there when I renovated the ship the last couple of times. Cool. Now we can just cruise on in. That's cool. See our horizon there seems to be working. We have a semi-reasonable trajectory. Yes, ropes are now perfect in space. Thank you so much. Cool, everything's going good. All right. Everything is going really good. That's right. Now what I should do is save this here as space. As we know, we come in fast, and I don't get a I don't know what I'm trying to say. I can't think right now. A decent trajectory until I can't start using the aerodynamics until we're at like 40,000. And I mean the speed. It's so funny because you come in from space, obviously, and you've got so much linear speed. And you're falling, cruising, but it seems to catch it, right? It takes about 20,000 feet and then it catches itself. It's really neat. such a smooth approach. Where are we here? 193. Ooh, we will be down in no time. Still have some fuel left in the ship. Where are we on the map? Yeah, see, now we're way over there. So I'm going to have to turn around. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. So it sank last time. And I think I patched all the holes on the inside here. So it should float. If I happen to land in the water, it should float. And then I can come out and tow it. So, because I don't have a crane yet that can pick this up. The Navy recovery ship that I have capsizes when I try and pull this out of the water for obvious reasons, because it becomes a weight, and as you're trying to pull it out of the water by its nose, it's a weight, and then it goes to the side and it just flips the ship. I mean, that's what happens, right? So I imagine. Do this here. All right. Yeah, so I'll one of these, maybe the final run, I'll do a splashdown and then come and get it and tow it just to see if that's going to work. But other than that, I should be able to land reasonably on the runway this time. Full of jet fuel, so I should be able to land on the runway, hopefully. We're going to try. We are going to try, at least. We're going to try. Yeah, I think it would be cool if we're here, you know, if they just drew the continent on there, even if, you know what I mean. I think that would be neat. Like, I can see where I am on the map. Way over there. Now that might change. I'm still 150 above, but I mean, that might change. But, being for a bit of a flight, I think. Might be crashing in the ocean on this one, even with all the jet fuel that I have. Getting a little low on the gas, getting a little low. Not concerned, I could probably cut it now and just drift in, but I don't want to do that. Give it plenty of power, give us plenty of speed. probably cut it at 100 maybe. Yeah, this is crazy. At 100, no, you know what? Oh, there it is. We just hit the atmosphere. So let's turn that off, and let's turn the rocket thrusters off. Perfect. I want to save a little bit of gas just in case I need to... Are we right out again? That's what the other thing I need to check is these nose thrusters. I need to see if they're still on their own, if they're hooked up to the main system. Straight into the planet. We don't want to go over. There we go. Alright, so if we prepare for... Turn the fuel pumps on as we prepare ourselves. Whew. We are definitely being sucked into the planet now. And this map will tell us where we are. Okay, now we're over there. It's just south, so I'll have to turn that way and go that way. Actually, that's a really good position to be in. Because we can land. I'll set a waypoint there, and then we can come around. Depending on where we are, and then I'll land that way. The only issue with this side is that there's a big mountain. Like, this airport is in between two mountains for some reason. The other airport that doesn't have a launch pad is a little easier to land on, but it doesn't have a launch pad. I guess I don't need the launch pad if I'm in a shuttle. So that's something to consider. Well, if I start in the desert, it'll be way easier to land. It'll be way easier. I won't have to worry about all that sort of stuff, right? So... Nice. Alright, now we're being pulled in. Oh, what's going on? I think that's resistance. When it's pushing like that, I think that's just resistance. Right, this angle. This particular angle seems to be a lot. Whether you're going on to the moon or whether you're coming into the Earth. That particular angle seems to be a lot. Oh, wow. We're almost in alignment. Okay, so in 16,000 feet, we will be within the atmosphere. Okay, now what's happening? Oh yeah, like I said, that's probably the resistance of me coming through the atmosphere. That's cool. Yeah, that's really neat. It's too bad that it's that's cool. Should be coming off like maybe the tips of the wings, you know? And then if they could do more of a shield on here as you're coming into the planet, right? That would look so cool. Now, what are we at here? 40,000. All right, we are within, look at that. 500. Wow, that's our linear speed. 500. Wow. Okay, so I'll just wait. Who knows how far down I gotta go. Hey, there we go. Is that gonna bring me up? Is that gonna bring me up? Let me correct here. It should. As we're dropping. 29,000. I better start these. 20,000. Uh-oh. There we go. Wow. 25,000. Nice. Okay, that seemed to grab us here. Right, and then I was thinking of turning things down to like 5. Because now we're an aircraft. Now we're an aircraft. Where are we? Okay, we have a little ways to go. So now I'm just using the horizon there to see what I gotta do. So maybe we'll come down to like 1,000 feet, and then we'll correct out of this free fall here. Let's just slow down. Nice. Now, how are we doing for... Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, we're still... Just trying to lose a little more. A little more than that. Yeah, that's where we're coming in at. 18 kilometers. $8,000. That's quite high. That's still quite high. Kilometers. Yeah, let's get right down. I need to get right down, right down. I need to be within 1,000 feet of the ground. Is sort of what we're looking at here. I know, I'm sorry, I keep jumping between first person and third person. It's just on the approach. I'm looking around, I'm trying to see if there's any obstacles, and that it's a little bit deceiving here. I can't see anything right now. It's just white. So. All right. distance here? 6,000? 6 kilometers? Can't see nothing. Oh, there we go. Okay, so here we want to turn. Yeah, this thing just cruises. It's so nice. It's got so much power with these jet engines in it. There we go. Now I start to see some clouds. And then from there we want to go... We want to line up with that. Right over there. And how are we doing for fuel? Not bad, not bad. Okay, so we got enough. Got enough fuel. There's a ship down there. Hey, I wonder if he's taking pictures. Can't see what kind of ship. He's probably taking pictures. Whoa. He looks like he's cruising very fast. Actually, he capsized. The ship capsized. He was so excited. He capsized. Okay, so now we are on our approach. Yeah, see here it's I gotta turn this down here. What do we got here? 4 kilometers. Lunar mission. Wow, I can't believe I got that from here. Alright, so is this going to let me go down or not? Are you going to let me drop altitude there, craft? Seems like I'm gaining altitude. Oh, really? 2? I'm gonna overshoot the runway. Look at that, I'm overshooting the runway because it won't let me, I've got so much momentum. Oh, this is terrible. That sucks. How am I doing for fuel? Alright, well, let's see if I can turn around. Obviously, that was way too fast. It seems like at point 2, I'm able to maneuver. So I could probably still land. We are coming in. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess that wasn't too bad. Oh, all these are not going to work. Oh, great. Let's see. I'm about to be in a big disaster here. I should have saved one torch. Come on, come on, come on. Let me up there. Let me up there. Let me up there. Oh, okay, we're stopped. We're stopped. All right, perfect. Turn this to 0. As soon as the controls smash, that's it, right? You've lost control of everything. There we go. There we go. I'm a little surprised the wings smashed, but I didn't... Oh yeah, and I had player damage off, so that's probably why I didn't die there. Or else I probably would have died. Okay, so... I guess it's destroyed, right? It is destroyed. I'm going to assume the seat's probably destroyed too. Let's It's destroyed. Yeah. All right. I want to see if I can get this thing to fly up and onto the runway there. Because I'm not quite close enough to... Oh. Fix all this so I can get gas. No. That was unexpected. Alright, looks like it blew up again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, we made it back. I think I'm just gonna, I'll grab the crane and I'll tow it. Grab the crane and I'll tow it here. Let me just put out this fire here. Alright. Let's get a new spacesuit here. Let me put this suit in here. Yeah, touchdown. Right on. We made it. We made it. Yes, we made it. Alright. So I guess I know now what my... Oh, interesting. Don't do that. So let's load this and spawn that in. There we go. This will be a lot easier when we're in the desert too, I think. No mountains, right? It's all flat. Not saying the touchdowns would be any easier, but the recovery process should be a lot easier. I'm gonna have to try and drag it off the. We did this last time, I think, and it actually pulled the pulled this truck back. So it'll be interesting to see what happens this time around. I mean, if I can't get it, I'll just clean it up. But I need to have a way to be able to recover this vehicle if it does this kind of stuff. So either this is going to need a lot more weight on it. All right. I guess I'll back up to it. May as well back up to it here. We'll go this way. Yes, quite the recovery process. I'm hoping this will be all right. And I can back up there. All right. Well, I will. No, I need to get closer. This thing is so big. It's so big. And now what I'll need to do is I should put some more anchors on this too, so I don't have to always just back in. Right? I'm backing in because the heavy equipment is on the back side of it. But if I had some anchor points maybe on the front. That's what I mean. This thing is definitely not complete. This is one area where I haven't done a lot of discovery, I guess, or testing. Haven't done a lot of testing. All right, maybe that'll get us up here. Nope. I don't want to have to come around. All right, let's see what we can do with this. I don't want to have to come around and go to the other side there. I might have to. Oops. I might have to. See what it does. Hopefully we're 40 meters of stretch. Yes, it will. Oh, can I? No. Oh. There we go. Okay, so let's put this out a little bit. Okay, and now we're in close, and I'll hook up the other winch. Let's see what the rope length is. So for this side here, we are 15. And this side here, we are 11. Now we're 17. Whatever, 14 and 15. Yeah, okay. So it's not stuck in the ground like on the moon there. We were totally stuck in the ground. All right. No idea what this what this thing is doing. Come on, you can do it. You got the power. It definitely has the power. Just has to go. There we go. Excellent. Well, you know, the brakes are probably on as well in there. Uh-oh. 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 All right, just take it slow. Take it slow. Nice. Well, this was working out better than when we crashed on the other side of the landing strip. And that was my fault, though. That was my fault. I was trying to use the main thrusters to taxi. Yeah, the brakes are definitely on the shuttle. That's okay. Yeah, so that's what I mean. In the desert, this recovery would be really simple. Not simple, but easier around the one launch pad because it's flat. It's flat in that whole area. And I can't really complain because I got the DLC for it. It was 50% off or something on Steam. So I mean, it's like $6 or something to get oil. Okay. It's a bit strange. don't crash into me. No. Alright, so it should be close enough now, I think. Let's get it over here. It should be close enough now that I'll get this in. Get rid of that. And then the shuttle. Should be able to take in the shuttle now. Perfect. Look at that thing of beauty. Alright, so I will update it. And tomorrow, it's spinning in circles now. I'll update it, and tomorrow I will do another launch. That's going to do it for Wednesday. I say tomorrow. You know what? It's probably going to be later on tonight. Well, I'll upload the second launch. Yes. Excellent. Thank you so much for watching. And I will definitely see you all in the next one. In the next one, what are we going to be doing? Let's talk about that, shall we? So I revised the truck. I mean, may as well, right? May as well while we're here, you know, while we're all together on this. I made it back to Earth safely. As you can see, I took the crane off the back because it was just giving me way too much problems on the moon. Way too much problems. I still have it saved. I mean, I could load it in and show you, but so yeah. So this is just a truck. That's all. I was thinking about maybe adding a gooseneck connection on it, and then maybe you know, getting a trailer or something for it. We will see. What I also need to do is, oh, I do have that Gear 1 and Gear 2. Okay, yeah. So that's good. I haven't tested it since I've done that on the moon. So my hope is, yeah, this will be nice. Boom, boom. This will be really nice. This is what we're taking to the moon next. So it is now just a truck. I thought about maybe adding more of these cylinders to the back. You know, I'm not 100%. It's just got a couple of seats on it, but you know, this is just kind of it's a utility vehicle, right? So the next 4 launches are going to be all equipment. We are going to bring the truck. We're going to bring this, the RCS vehicle. And we're going to bring the moon truck because this is our handler for the containers and the habitat. This is what's going to let us sleep on the moon. And then after that, what I will do is I will separate... Is that the control module? Yeah, this was the full moon pack. And then what I did is I separated it down into this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Okay, 8 launches. So 12 launches. And I might have to take a couple of these as well, right? This has the gas and the air that we need for this whole system. And I've totally forgotten how all this works. So this is going to be really exciting once we set this up on the moon. Because, again, I've forgotten how all of this works. And yeah, in all likelihood, it's going to need to be recalibrated. Cool, this washing machine in here, neat. Yeah, in all likelihood, it's going to need to be recalibrated and stuff, but I think this is cool. This is going to be a neat little, this is going to be really neat. I'm excited. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.